Okay. I saw on Holding Court on Big Court's podcast that a young female by the name of Jasmine Lewis did a interview, and I'll play it for you. But she is alluding to like a scary situation with Suge and Tupac at a music video shoot. I believe it's the Toss It Up Beach one, but I'm not sure. But I'll play it for you and then get your reaction.
I didn't realize is that you can't just leave the music video.
Okay.
Because they're still shooting you.
Right.
And I was like, no, I'm done. I'm not going to be out here with some strippers.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody to, and like I said, it was twilight, so the sun was going down and they were all drinking and I was not. So I was very clear-minded. And I said, I think I'm good. I'm going to go. And my friend said, I want to go too. She said, I'm nervous. So I was standing near this big, like all these rocks on the beach. And I said, hey, I'm about to go. And Tupac walked over and he said, why? I said, because I'm not comfortable being here with strippers and all of you guys. And like I said, everybody was drinking and I was like, do your thing, but I'm good. I'm going to go. He said, well, but you can't go because we're still shooting you. And I said, well, I'm done now. And he said, well, you're not going to get paid. And I was like, okay. It was like $1,000 or $2,000. It was something like, I was like, I'm good. So my friend said, I want to leave too. Suge walked over and he said, you ain't going nowhere. And I was like, well, I'm going now and I'm taking her with me. She got really scared, my friend. And he ended up pushing me back on the rocks. I still got some scars from falling backward on the rocks.
That Suge pushed you. Wow.
I remember Pac said, don't do that. Like, leave her alone. If she want to go, let her go. It's okay. And he was like, no. I said, I'm going to go and I'm taking her with me. And I started to walk away and he was just pushing me. I had to walk up an embankment to get to the parking lot. We were walking up there. We didn't bother to go down there to go to the steps. Well, I'm like, we leaving right here. And he said, he said he going to get all his homegirls to come and kick all these things. And I was like, okay, come on to the valley. Do what you need to do, but I'm going to go. And I'll never forget looking back. And he said, I really didn't think she was going to leave.
That's what Suge said? Wow.
He said that. And
which video was this?
I don't remember the song. I can look the song up though, because they did do the video. Like I said, we shot a lot in the house and before we got to the beach. And I don't think I was in it. Like they cut me out.
Okay.
Which is fine. But the threats that came from him just because I wanted to leave, I was like, look, you got your strippers here. What do you need us video girls for?
So needless to say, when he got jammed up, you didn't feel too sorry for him?
Not a little bit.
Wow, yeah. I remember that young lady on the video shoot. She was one of those type of girls that didn't like working with people that would consider quote unquote temps or actresses or people that work on video shoots and stuff. Because with Suge and them, they invite everybody out. They get hoochies out. They let the production staff get people that's in the business out and all of that. And so she was there and she wanted to leave because once the guys they started drinking, that video shoot pretty much got scrapped because, like I always said, they started drinking. They got drunk on that set. As y'all see right here.
Thank you. Ass. Oh, don't worry about that. They can get pussy when they can't get nothing else. Let's see some blues.
Daddy boy, quit looking all sad drunk, man. Quit that.
Biggie bitch.
Yeah. So they were drunk on the set and they were acting a fool. But she's mistaken because I recognized her. And these are some shots of her right here where she did make the video shoot. Now, she's making allegations that Suge put his hands on her. I can honestly say, in a situation like that, Suge do not. I always tell y'all, if you want to sick a female, if you want to sick somebody on Suge, you sick a female on him. He do not know how to deal with females. And he would not hit a female, especially someone that he wasn't in a relationship with. He would not hit them in public. And that young lady would have got pushed like she's a legend that she got pushed. Trust me, she would have went to the police on Suge. And so Suge wouldn't have did anything like that on no video shoot in public. Now, I'm not up here putting a halo on that nigga head no more. Suge beats the shit out of all of his women. I done seen Miss Chalet get the shit beat out of her. I done seen T get the shit beat out of her. I done seen Stormy get the shit beat out of her. I done seen all of them get whooped on. But that's boyfriend, girlfriend shit. Who's intervening with that? So, you know, I'm not saying Suge won't put his hands on a female, but they generally have to be one that he's in a relationship with. And they be sitting right there back with him the next day. Even his latest, Toy, seen her get the shit beat out of her at the Four Seasons. And so I'm not gonna say he don't whoop on her, as we know what happened to the young lady in Vegas where the police saw it and you know was going to arrest him and did arrest him. So that would be my only take on Suge about, but he did not put his hands on that young lady, and if he did, trust me, she would have been suing him. Y'all can see she's a vocal lady. She's not, don't seem like the type of lady they're gonna be letting nobody put their hands on her and push her and all of that. So I think she's lying about that, but everything else that she said did happen. So shout out Big Court.